Hey everyone, this is Jason Henry, CNC DXF This is just part 4 of our series on how to convert a design into a cut-ready DXF file. In this 4th episode here, what I'd like to show you is how to take your artwork from Illustrator and export it as a DXF file that you can import it into your CAM software to actually cut the design work. So in Illustrator, what you're going to do is you're going to select all the artwork. You're going to change out the color. We don't want any color, and we want the lines to be just black. And we change the line weight to 0.001. And actually, I'll move this over, that way you can kind of see it a little bit better. We'll move it over to the side. So now you can see it. We'll delete this little piece out. What you want to do is select all of it. Object, you want to make sure that it's ungrouped. There's no groups in there, so it's all been ungrouped. It's unlocked. Go to File, Export. I'm going to export it as a DXF, AutoCAD Interchange File.dxf. And hit Save. It's going to give us some options. The options are going to range from 2004, 5, and 6. I like to choose a 2004 or 2000 version of the DXF file format. We're going to scale it 1 to 1. Change the number of colors down to 8. And then I like the raster file format to be JPEG. I also like to maximize the editability and export the selected artwork only. So we're going to hit OK, and the only thing that's getting exported is the selected artwork here. So that would be how you create a DXF file in Adobe Illustrator. I'm going to undo a couple steps here and show you another trick that I have. I'm just going to copy and paste this, and then I'm going to copy and paste it again. And we're going to delete that out, that little piece there. And I know that little piece is right there too. So this time around, what we're going to do is, instead of creating a file specifically for plasma cutting with a single line cut paths, we're actually going to create this file so that you can cut it with a laser or a water jet. So what I'm doing is I'm trying to select all the cut paths that are weighted 0.0625. So let's go over here. We'll zoom into it here. Just draw the bounding box around this. And so what we're going to do is we're just going to deselect anything that's not a line that's weighted at 0.0625. So these little cutouts down here, those don't need to be part of this. These cutouts don't need to be part of it as well. And if you do it correctly, you look up here, it should say that. Now what we're going to do is we're going to click on the stroke here, and we're going to round the end caps, Object, Path, outline the stroke. And what we did, if you zoom in, is actually we converted the lines from single line to expanded line. So now what we can do is we can actually zoom back out, select both of these, take the fill color out, add a black line weight line at 0.001, hit enter, make sure we go Object and Ungroup. There's no groups there. So now we'll go File and Export, and we'll export as the mini spread card DXF file. So it's going to ask if we want to replace the previous one, and we are. So we're going to hit yes. 2000 format, 1 to 1 scale, 8 JPEG, maximize editability, export selected art only. Once you do it once, it should be preset in your Illustrator program, and we'll hit OK. So what that's going to do is that's going to generate that DXF file, and I can actually show you in another little episode here how to bring that file into PlasmaCam and edit it and smooth it out so that it is optimized for CNC cutting. And I think I'll stop right there, and I'll have another video to you shortly.